The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Wisdom begins not with answers, but with humility. To know that you know nothing is to stand at the edge of infinity, where every question becomes a doorway. It is the surrender of pride, the acceptance that truth is vast and we are small. And in that surrender, the soul becomes free. Free to learn, free to grow, free to wander endlessly in search of meaning. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Purpose is the fire that keeps us alive. When the soul discovers its why, the storms of life lose their power. Pain becomes bearable, obstacles become lessons, and even the darkest nights carry a hidden light. The why is the heartbeat of existence. It whispers strength into weakness and transforms survival into destiny. Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. We only understand life when we look behind us, when the pieces of the past reveal their hidden design. Yet destiny demands we keep moving forward into the unknown. This paradox is the essence of existence. Wisdom comes from reflection, but courage comes from motion. To live is to walk blindly into tomorrow, trusting that meaning will unfold when we glance back. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for strength to endure a difficult one. Ease never shapes greatness. It is in the weight of struggle that the soul discovers its true form. Hardship is not a curse. It is the forge where resilience is born. To endure difficulty is to rise above it, to become unbreakable. Strength is not given. It is carved into us by the storms we survive. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. We all stumble, we all fall into the dirt of life. Yet, even in the gutter, the human spirit can choose to dream. Some eyes remain fixed on the mud, but others lift toward the stars. Hope is a choice. Beauty is a vision, and love is the light that shines even in darkness. To look at the stars is to remember that we are more than our struggles. We are seekers of eternity. God is dead. We have killed him. This is not the death of a deity, but the collapse of certainty. Nietzsche's words remind us that humanity itself has shattered the old illusions, leaving us alone with freedom and responsibility. When the gods fall silent, the weight of meaning rests on our shoulders. It is terrifying, yet liberating. For now, we must create our own values, our own light, in a universe that no longer dictates truth. The unexamined life is not worth living. Life without reflection is a shadow passing by. To examine is to awaken, to question, to doubt, to seek. Without this, existence becomes mechanical, empty, a repetition without soul. But when we dare to look inward, every moment becomes alive with meaning. The examined life is not easier, but it is richer, deeper, and infinitely more human. Man is the measure of all things. Truth is not carved into stone. It is shaped by perception. Protagoras tells us that reality bends to human gaze, that meaning exists only through our interpretation. We are the architects of value, the creators of perspective. To be human is to measure, to define, to give weight to the universe itself. In our eyes, the cosmos finds its scale. Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend. Gold fades, power crumbles, but time is the currency of existence. Every second is a choice, a fragment of eternity slipping through our hands. To waste it is to lose the only treasure we truly own. To spend it wisely is to turn fleeting hours into legacy. Time is not just passing, it is the silent sculpture of our lives. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Happiness is not a gift from the world, nor a prize to be won. It is a creation of the soul. Aristotle reminds us that joy is born from within, from the choices we make, the virtues we live, the harmony we cultivate. No one can hand us happiness. It is the art of self-mastery, the quiet triumph of living true to ourselves. I think, therefore I am. Existence begins with thought. In the silence of the mind, we discover the undeniable truth of being. To think is to awaken, to affirm that we are more than shadows. Each thought is proof of life, a spark that declares, I am here, I am real, I am infinite in possibility. Consciousness is the mirror in which the universe sees itself. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. Freedom is our birthright, yet society binds us with invisible chains. Rules, expectations, and fears weave cages around the human spirit. But Rousseau reminds us that true liberty lies not in breaking laws, but in reclaiming the essence of our soul. To be free is to live authentically, to rise above the chains and walk boldly into the truth of who we are.